Hello, everyone. I want to describe to you a very important program that we are launching from the Maude Academy starting in January 2025. If you are a therapist, no matter what type of therapist, from occupational therapist, physical therapist, speech therapist, play therapist, counselor, psychologist, educator, if you want to understand the impact of very early development in the first 2 years of life from in utero, if you want to get a good grip on that, then this is the course for you. Through the entire year of 2025, in 4 different terms, we will be hosting an online, on-demand, and live training series. We'll gradually take the learner through all kinds of areas of development, from emotional development to social development, communication, problem solving, cognitive development, reflexes, sensory integration, everything. Every angle is really covered based on what is the current science out there, as well as the practicalities of everyday living. Together with Millicent Viljoen, I will be covering all of these ages and stages. Millicent Viljoen is a mom and also an OT colleague of mine that followed her daughter by video to send to her parents back home during the period of COVID-19 and also beyond. All of these videos are going to showcase what this development looks like in all these different arenas. But it's not only going to be for the therapist who wants to know what happens in the first 2 years of life. We are all working with students that are 5 years old, 8 years old, 14 years old, 17 years old. And we're all looking at what was the developmental aspects that they may have missed in their lives to support them with where they are now. How do we really, truly close the gap? Understanding development in this level is really what this is going to be all about. And so when we give you recorded sessions every term, between 6 to 8 per term recordings, you will watch that on your own, and then we'll have a 2-hour live session where we can discuss your cases and application of the material. So if you want to know, why is biting important? And why is it actually quite normal? If you want to know when does a child develop imagination play? If you want to know how empathy works, if you want to know how we set up our systems for the social communication realm, this is going to be the course for you. You will be fully rounded as a developmentalist after this next year. You don't have to join the whole year. The fee on the website will be for the entire year, but you could also send me an email and say you only want to do this term or that term. The information will be on maudelarue.com on the homepage. I sincerely hope that you will join and that you will be part of the discussion groups of figuring out what it is that you feel like you may be missing. It's not that we only cover the first 2 years. Like, we will discussing empathy. We're going to discuss what actually happens later, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? When we discuss other continuums of theory of mind and constructs and concepts that we have to get under control, problem-solving ability, we'll be talking about older ages as well. The focus would be where it starts and what is necessary. And hopefully, through this, you will feel empowered to support yourself with knowledge that, yes, this is what I need to do in order to get here. And this will support your goal planning, your intervention planning. And like all the other courses, my hope is for therapists to become that best kind of therapist that they want to be. Educator, psychologist, whoever you are, please join us. Check out the course on maudelarue.com.